and they said 80-20 chance, that's 80 failure, 20% chance. So I said, okay, before you do that, try the product. To the glory of God, after taking the products, he discovered he could stand up and drive. He started driving all over Lagos, got another job, and and did not come back. And by the time he will reward me for the wonders, he just gave me his Toyota Corolla, pay at your pace. He was so excited. My daughter that used to come, sometimes in a time, he will come 6 times. I won't know what is really happening, but my wife and my two daughters, they have this musculoskeletal syndrome. So I said, okay, try this product. They tried it. I wouldn't know whether it's what is making that to become you more the time. I just discovered now. I just share the testimony now that tell me what you realize that this time we did not come and pick you before your time, before break time. He said, yes, I'm healthy now, I'm better now, daddy. So it's a great thing. It's a great thing to discover such. So I really appreciate Professor Adeloye for giving me the opportunity to try the products. I never knew it could work. It could work that level at that up to that level. But honestly, it's something. It's real, very real, very real. Honestly, very real. It's just that I'm having some little, and I'm trusting God. By the time I will join, I just outperform all of you. Then I too have become a crown diamond. So that's it. I'm listening to you severally. You're a wonderful presenter. And I'm listening to Professor Adeloye severally. There was even a time I made a comment. Are you sure you can still remember physics that you teach in the university? Honestly, it's wonderful, wonderful, honestly. Wonderful. Wonderful.
There is one beautiful thing I love about phytoscience. This
Oh,
is
yeah, tell
just
me.
that when you
Yeah,
start the phytoscience stem cell therapy, you will not be able to
yeah.
keep quiet. Even if you try
Hmm.
to deny the fact that something is happening, one day it will just burst out from you. Look at Daddy
Yeah.
Tomiwa, Daddy Ajakai. I want to say a very big thank you to you because the topic for tonight is actually solution for chronic health issues. A lot of people don't know that there are so many health issues that can be solved with the phytoscience stem cells. A lot of people don't know. Early this
No.
morning or yesterday evening, there was a testimony coming in all the way from, is it India now or Nepal or Malaysia? One of those countries. A testimony came in for someone who was saved from thalassemia. And people who know
What's the
thalassemia
meaning of
knows
that?
that this is mostly an hereditary thing, and it's run from one lineage to the other. And it is a kind of health issue that most people who suffer it don't see any hope coming their way. I also showcased this morning a young boy who has, I don't know what to call it. There's this irritation in the scalp. You see children, mostly malnourished children, having it. The whole of the scalp is filled with some scaly whitish kind of infection. And this boy in 6 days was safe from that. So, Daddy, it's a very beautiful one that you came in here for this presentation. And most often, phytoscience testimonies are things that people really don't prepare for, but to just come out from the abundance of what it has done for people. We really do appreciate what you have come to tell us this evening. We are not taking it for granted, Daddy. And I'm sure in a very short time, you're going to come on board, you're going to soar, you're going to achieve all your mind is about achieving here in phytoscience. Don't worry, all the ranks you're going to attain them.
Amen. I
You're
will
going to
walk.
speak to a lot of people because one thing Alex
Definitely by the
believes
grace of
is
God.
this: Yes,
Yes.
one thing Alex believes is this. When I talk to one person, I don't see one person. I see 3,000 person in each person that I speak to. So thank you so very much. Thank you so much, sir. It's a wonderful time to start tonight's presentation with testimonies already. I don't know. I want to welcome everybody. Today is the 13th December 2022, and it is 8:29 p.m. in Lagos, Nigeria. I know a lot of people are supposed to join this presentation, but because messages are coming in on my phone that the network is not been favorable, a lot of people have not been able to join due to the network not being stable. I want to welcome Uncle Sammy. I'm saying Uncle Sammy, Mary Juliet. I want to welcome you, Alaja Sekinat. You're welcome. Professor Batunde Adeloye, you are welcome. Living Proof, you're welcome. And I want to say a very big welcome to everybody who is on this presentation tonight. I don't know, Daddy has started on a very good note for us, but I will want to say, if we won't mind, if we can just take one or two more testimonies from anybody who has had the recent testimonies, because Phytoscience product is giving it back to back, or fresh testimonies, unembellished testimonies, and it's really, really interesting to note that solution has actually come for chronic health issues. So for those who may want to find out more about the Phytoscience stem cell therapy for any kind of health issue, this is us presenting tonight. We are going to hear it from a lot of people, and I would want to I want to implore everybody who is here tonight, don't be like Alex, something I'm still flogging myself over. I delayed a bit in telling somebody and the person has passed. And it's so really, really so painful when you know you're supposed to do something and you did not do it at the nick of time. I lost someone recently, and it's still so painful to me because I would have at least said it to the person. A lot of people are skeptical about what we do, but it is so interesting to note that those of them who readily accept what we do, the wonderful testimonies that they record, and in a very short time too. Having said that, I will be willing to take one or two testimonies, then we'll quickly run through our presentation tonight so that anybody who is coming up or joining us for the first time will see the showcasing of the products that I've been bringing in these testimonies. Thank you, everyone. Uncle Sammy, I want to know, are you a first timer? Are you coming here for the first time tonight, sir? Can you please unmute? Uncle Sammy? Okay. If Uncle Sammy is not talking, let's quickly take our presentation. Okay, thank you. I want to welcome us to taking the right step by coming on board the Phytoscience. I see it as taking the right step in whatever it is we want to do health-wise. And I want to welcome us to living a healthy life with Phytoscience. I want to let us know that there are so many sad realities in the world today, most of them caused by things that we cannot control. One of them, which is the COVID. And cancer, some of them due to our lifestyles, and the sickle cell anemia, which is the sickle cell, which is mostly found amongst Africans, and so many other health issues. We're going to take a look at what WHO is saying about our state of health. Their fact is that a state of health should be the complete physical, mental, and social well-being. When you feel you're not sick, that is not a complete categorization of what we call health. So when your state of health is complete, health-wise, psychological-wise, social-wise, then you can say you are healthy. Now, health is very important because it is the paramount thing. I can imagine what it feels like when someone is down, when you cannot really do things that you set your mind at achieving. You know that when you are not in great health, most of the things we want to do will just be wishful thinking. So the good health and the new innovation that is existing today in helping to take care of health. But we have to also put into cognizance why we fail in health, why a lot of things are happening to our health negatively. The diseases are rising, the limitations of conventional remedies, what people want, what are experts recommending. Diseases are rising because the increase in radiation, the pollution, the genetically modified foods. Someone said you want to eat a chicken and you find out that the egg was laid in the morning and before dinner time it's being served as a chicken Stemcell or a chicken meal in a restaurant. Unhealthy lifestyle. We need to curb all this. And some of the conventional remedies are not helping anymore because most of these treatments are becoming resistant to a lot of the medication that is out there. So this has made a lot of people crave to get more of what will make them happy, more of effective treatment, more of a friendly medication, and how to save a lot of money while doing that. So because of this, scientists had to sit back and start searching for solution. One of them was a great thought by the former president of the United States of America, when he knew that the next wonder of the world is going to be going back to the stem cell, and he pumped in large amounts of taxpayers' money to really do research of the stem cell, of the live cell therapy. Now scientists are now going further, looking for solution to these therapies to help for longevity for mankind, and to also help in saving mankind from different kind of health issue that is plaguing the world. Just like you're sitting down here now, people all over the world are getting aware that there is a solution. So for you to listen here is one of the propagation of the awareness of what the world is about now. And what is about it, the stem cell therapy, just like I said, what the scientists are doing and what the former US president also pumped in a lot of money for. So stem cells are body raw materials, or stem cells are mother cells that gave birth to or give birth to more cells. Now, for something to have gained the name mother, it must have recreated or reproduced. So the stem cells are the body raw materials which other cells are formed, and those ones that come from the stem cells are called the daughter cells. Now, the stem cell can differentiate and form copies of the cells, of the organs, of the tissue, the brain, the liver. So when someone comes and we tell the person, you can actually gain back your health by the use of stem cell. Many of them will be like, how can you tell me that one thing is capable of taking care of the totality of something? I say, yes, it is capable of doing that because that is the formator in the first place. So it is only the formator that know how the formation took place and can fix every deformation. Did you get that? It's only the formator that knows what the formation was like and take care of every deformation. So the stem cell form copies of themselves and they still remain in the body to help the body to function properly. So the stem cell can be turned into the muscle cell, the blood cells, the nerve cell, the cardiac cells, the intestinal cell, the liver cells. The stem cell has been able to take care of over 280 health tissue. You know, tonight we are talking about taking care of chronic health issues. When I told someone, like somebody escalated something some weeks ago about Alzheimer, and I said, yes, but I've been propagating this Alzheimer solution that I've been talking about taking care of Alzheimer since about 5 years plus now, and people never took me seriously. But now the whole world is coming to realize that Alzheimer can actually get help. Yes, traumatic brain injury. I just said something about someone who came out of thalassemia today, and another person was helped with what was this one now, spondylitis and so many other things. Somebody just got help from osteoporosis. So many of those things that would have confined someone to the hospital, or you are going to visit a specialist, many of them are getting help because they found the stem cell very useful. Now, the type of stem cell we have, there are so many kinds of stem cell. You would have one way or the other come in contact with different kind of stem cell, the embryonic cell, the pluripotent cell, the mitochondrial cells, and all. But what we are talking about this evening is the plant-based stem cell. And please, these stem cells are not drugs. They are not supplements either. They are not herbal therapies, because some people are of the school of thought, oh, is this in the same family with using Galoy, turmeric, ginger, using mineral resources and all? And I try to prove it to them that stem cell is not in the same category with all this everything. Like the stem cells are stem cells and they are in the world of their own. Now, the stem cell we are talking about tonight is going to be specifically the stem cell of an apple species called the Utrilla sparkloba. This Utrilla sparkloba is an apple that has a rare lifestyle, very interesting lifestyle, because it possesses some quality that you can find among humans. It shares some epigenetic factor like human. Apart from longevity, this apple species, Utrilla sparkloba, has a rapid healing pattern that whenever anything happens to it will heal itself. And so 0.1% of the concentration of this apple stem cell was used to activate up to 80% of the stem cell in human body. Wow, did you get what I just said? 0.1% of the Phytoscience tech, that's the technology used for retrieving the stem cell of this apple, was used for humans, and it helped to regenerate 80% of the human stem cell. So from this now, the company that put this together was able to package it for people's for easy retrieval, so that anybody can just walk up and get it, instead of going to look for the apple species Utrilla sparkloba, which is actually going into extinction. So the double stem cell and the crystal cell was formed out of this, and these are the sublingual therapy that are so awesome. It helps to repair prolonged life of the human cells and help the body to heal itself naturally. Now, this will take care of sickle cell. A lot of people have been plagued by sickle cell. So many people will be like, okay, they have a child, is now 16, they start running up and down because of the crisis. Okay, the child is now 21, is having crisis. or the child is about 30, is having crisis. Many of these are put to rest because many people who encounter the Phytoscience stem cells do not have many of these issues. Then we also have people who suffer diabetes, stroke, fibroid cancer, multiple site cancer, missing tooth. Yeah, that is one myth that has been debunked. A lot of people say once you are 12, you cannot grow back your tooth. But the Phytoscience stem cell is making a lot of people realize that once your tooth is gone, be rest assured another one is coming. Glaucoma, a lot of people have concluded glaucoma leads to blindness, and that is the end of it. But a lot of people are getting so many of their testimonies from glaucoma. The high blood pressure, infertility. A lot of people are becoming parents after being certified infertile. Then brain disease, skin disease, kidney disease, migraine, bone disease, goiter, and others. I wish there is someone I invited to this presentation tonight. I wish she's here because she had a thyroid issue. Then how do we use this Phytoscience stem cell? It is not our usual medication. So this is not the put in the mouth and drink water kind of medication, no. If you pour the contents of one sachet under the tongue, all you need to do is close your mouth. In less than 5 minutes, it will permeate through the sublingual gland to the brain. After 5 minutes, please take about 50 cl water. You have done your bit, the stem cell will go into you and it will do the rest. Now, the snowfield fort is the snow mountain algae pure. Very awesome, wonderful. It's one go-to for every gastrointestinal problem. It is your wonderful detox. It helps to balance acid alkaline count. Remember, there are people bagging awards and Nobel Prize because they were able to prove that cancer will not thrive in an alkaline-rich environment. So for anybody who is taking the snowfield fort, this is your best plug for boosting alkalinity. Now, if you see there are droplets of the blood cells, you'll see that this blood cells are spherical. For people suffering sickle cell, it's called sickled because it is not spherical. The Phytoscience snowfield fort will help to form a spherical blood cell, and the person will be free from the anemic and the crisis. Now, how do you take the snowfield fort? Snowfield fort is made from the snow mountain algae pure, chlorophyll of mulberry plants, wheat grass, and so many other extracts. You don't pour this under your tongue. Oh, you will say because the lady was trying to open the mouth. No, you don't pour it under the tongue. She's trying to feel for the breath. A lot of people suffer halitosis. So you mix one sachet of the snowfield fort in 50 cl water, and you drink slowly for about 30 minutes. Now, the snowfield fort is taken once daily, except on very rare occasions when you can take 2 in a day. The next one is the Actio Plus. Actio Plus is the best go for type 1, type 2 pre-diabetes. Actio Plus is your best plug for any convalescence matter. It helps to build a strong immune system. It contains 18 fruits, vegetables, and 9 spices. These are all from natural ingredients. You don't pour the Actio Plus content under your tongue also. You put 3 to 5 drops in about 4 ounces of water, yes, if you are trying to maintain a very good health. But if you are trying to take care of a health challenge, you will need to put at least 10 drops in water, and you can do that 3 times daily. Now, the IIQ Plus is one beautiful one for the brain and the sight. It's a child of necessity. It came because the world is actually being plagued by so many of the blue light that is being emitted by our gadgets. So the IIQ is here to combat and help with the memory to rebuild the brain cells. You take 1 pouch in the morning and 1 pouch in the evening after meal. Phytoscience have the double and the triple stem cell, and the triple stem cells are the topically applied. They are the cosmetic brand of the Phytoscience. Everything that's making you look good here is actually cosmetic for me, because longevity, aging gracefully, and all is part of what Phytoscience stand to achieve. So the triple stem cells are the topically applied. They are taking care of every skin issue. They've got anti-aging effect, got UV protection, erases fine lines and wrinkles, give you a supple skin, and take care of every skin blemish. Now, there's a latest baby in town. You will see that this person is trying to reach 911. The latest in town is the new product for weight management. A lot of people, this is the festive period, and a lot of people are trying to be careful about what they eat. Now, I want to tell you, you can eat your cake and have it. Yes, this is Alex telling you, you can eat your cake and have it. You can actually have all the fun that is associated with the festive period and still maintain a very good weight. This is a weight loss or a weight management program that does not mean you should starve. We have the new light, that is awesome for regular bowel movement, relieve constipation, support digestive health, strengthen immunity, assist weight loss and burn fat, and improve cholesterol level and maintain blood sugar. How do you take the new light? The new light is your last thing at night. You take the new light at last in the night by putting 1 sachet in 20 cl water. You mix 1 sachet of the new light in 20 cl water, room temperature, and you drink. And the new Fort is awesome. The smell is heavenly. The new Fort tastes like a baby cereal. Oh gosh, when you take it, you want to go back and take more. If not that it is something you have to control, I'm sure you want to do more than just one. Now, the new Fort is there to support muscle build. You will not want to lose your weight and have a sagging body. No, it provides satiety. You feel full. It aids in digestion, increase metabolism, increase fat burn, reduce cholesterol, prevent osteoporosis. You don't lose and run out your iron while you are losing this weight and you're making your bone to frizzle out. No, this is also vegetarian friendly. How do you take this? You mix the new Fort in about 25 to 30 cl warm water like you want to make cereal for a baby. Just mix it and you drink. When you do this, you use it as your meal replacement for your dinner. You don't take your dinner instead of it. In place of your dinner, you take the new Fort. Then at night before you sleep, you take your new light. Please watch out. There are fakes in town. A lot of people are parading so many things, and they'll tag them stem cells. I've seen a lot of them, but I can't demarket them because they are in business. But I just want to tell everybody who is listening to me that please be very, very careful when you hear some words and they use stem cell. So for this sake, I want everybody listening to this presentation to please, your best buy is through a Phytoscience dealer, and watch out for all the certification, because Phytoscience has the Swiss quality formula certification. It has the NAFDAC certification. It is 100% natural. It went through a Phytocell tech. It is GMP, that's the good manufacturing practice certification. It is allowed certified. It has an MSIG insurance. You are insured to the tune of $1 million. It is also vegetarian friendly. Phytoscience has bagged so many certifications. We have the 2022 FDA certification, yes, but what I have here on my screen is 2021. So you are rest assured of what you're using. Then the Phytoscience just bagged another award, and 2 days ago the co-founder bagged another award. This is now like a norm in Phytoscience because awards are coming in almost on a monthly basis. Now, we partnered with a company called Mibel Biochemistry that is a member of the Twila Group in Zurich, Switzerland. Dr. Fred Zulli is the managing director of Mibel Biochemistry. This is the award-winning company that found the phytocell tech, the liposomal phytocell tech that was used in extracting the stem cell of that apple species. Now, Dr. Fred Zulli is the managing director and the founder of the Nobel Biochemistry. He graduated from the ETH Zurich World Rank 13th University. He's a renowned scientist, and he went into partnership with Phytoscience. Now, Phytoscience has the honor to enter a business collaboration with Dr. Fred Zulli, and they gave the total exclusive rights of the double and triple stem cell that they formulated. They gave that exclusive ownership to Phytoscience. Now, Phytoscience are solely the product are solely distributed by Phytoscience. The product that Nobel Biochemistry made are solely distributed by Phytoscience. So please be careful when someone comes and tells you the more you look, the less you see. Now, Phytoscience is a company in Malaysia that started in September 2012. The company generates an average of $40 million on a monthly basis, and they have created more than 100 millionaires. Phytoscience own their building that is worth more than $4.5 million, and they have over 2 million distributors across the globe. Now we are reading out the facts and figures of a company where they have stable, they have head office, they have physical things that you can always check up and find the truth about. Not some laptop and desk thing that somebody will tell you, okay, we have a vague office. By the time you come back, there is nothing to show for it. Now we have the testimonies, and for these testimonies, we want to plead viewers' discretion. Phytoscience testimony, just like Daddy gave us this testimony this night without even prompting him. Phytoscience testimonies just come, they pop out, because you can't be a user of Phytoscience stem cell without seeing a remarkable change. Now, this woman had stroke, and in 4 days of Phytoscience double stem cell, you can see a remarkable change that has come. A lot of us wonder why Michelle Obama is looking heavily young. Whenever you see her, she's looking like she got 20 years off her year. Yeah, because she's into the use of the phytocell tech ingredients. Then there's a baby who had neuroblastoma stage 4. Neuroblastoma is a kind of cancer that plagues children, and when this happens, they normally prepare the parents' mind that this children is going, the child is going to pass. But this baby came out of the neuroblastoma. For the skin issue, this is Dato Zaza Razali, who was told by the doctor categorically that she was going to live and die with the skin deformed like that. But she found Phytoscience, and she's glowing. She's looking so good. I said something about debunking people who were told they will die infertile and they will never have a child. But this one is showcasing twin boys. She stated that they went through medical procedures and several IVFs and they didn't get results, but they decided to try Phytoscience stem cell, and it lasted, the therapy lasted for them for 3 months, and they welcomed their twin baby boys. Now, this is a scar or skin burn on a forehead, and you can see how it's perfectly healed and covered up. This man suffered heart problem, and someone was kind enough to show him the Phytoscience stem cell. Now, this is one thing that happened. A lot of people have issues, but having the ability for you to be shown and accepted. When you are shown Phytoscience, did you frown at it? Were you feeling like, oh, they've come again? Did you just give it a positive energy and you use the Phytoscience stem cell and you see the remarkable result? This is a case of gland cancer. You see how it's healed up, and below it is a diabetic gangrene. The day I saw this diabetic gangrene for the first time, I screamed. Yes, this is life. This is the person who helped with this case is still alive, and the owner of this leg is still alive. And we are so grateful that this leg did not get amputated, because you can see how beautifully it's healed. You can get packs of Phytoscience double stem cells on retail value. You can get to the person who shared this video with you or the person who's invited you for this presentation. A pack is going for between 3,600 to 35,000. 2 packs you get 2 packs at 55,000 or 65,000, and 3 packs 8,200 or a little bit above that. But instead of that, why wouldn't you want to get 6 packs of the double stem cell at 144,308? Or you get 5 packs of the double stem cell and 1 pack of the snowfield forge at 144,308. Or you can get 4 packs of the double stem cell, 1 pack of snowfield forge, and 1 pack of crystal cell at the same 144,308. And the beautiful thing here is it gives you automatic registration when you pick up any of this, and you also have the ability to start earning by telling your friends about it. Now, this one is on promo, and when you see there is a basket being shown behind it, this basket is showing you that offer. What did they say? Last while stock lasts. Yes, the offer is coming up while stock lasts, and this may last till the end of December. You know, December comes with a lot of gifting. So there is the 694,608 for 26 packs of double stem cell and 4 snowfield forge, and there is a hidden secret behind it. If you come on board this package, you automatically become a platinum platform holder. You may not understand that. Please tell the person who's sending this video to you to explain, how will I get a gold and become a platinum platform holder? That's one big secret you will not want to lose, but it is happening for this Christmas period. I don't want you to lose hold of it. Now, another one is you can get 22 packs of the double stem cell, 4 packs of snowfield forge, and 4 packs of the crystal cell at the same 694,608, and it's also coming with that promo of the platform of the platinum. So hurry now while stock lasts. Then there is this package of 961,700 for 32 packs of double stem cell, 4 packs of snowfield forge, and 6 packs of the crystal cell. And the platform I call the platinum is actually 1,717,400. You can see the difference. You are doing the gold of 694,608, and you're going to be giving the platform, not the product. You're going to be giving the platform of someone who did 1,717,400. Wouldn't you rather start rushing it right now? Because this offer may end at the end of this month. So you will get 30 packs of the double stem cell, 6 packs of snowfield forge, 20 packs of crystal cell, and 2 packs of the actual plus if you pick up that the platform of the platinum right now. There is a video here explaining a little bit about stem cell on TEDx. I know we all know TEDx is a very strong platform. I will want you to please get back to the person who shared this video with you to explain that video. It's a very short video. As we age, our supply of stem cell begin to diminish as much as 100 to 10,000 fold in different tissues and organs. Many of us may like to prove that, oh, I know what I eat, I know my lifestyle, I take care of what I eat, I don't go anywhere, I don't eat anyhow. But whether we like it or not, our stem cell will diminish. They will degenerate. How are you bringing them up? How are you helping yourselves? By doing the beauty of regenerating your stem cell. So Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, brain and spinal cord disorder, cancers, at least 58 diseases could potentially be cured through stem cell, the research disease that touch every family in the world. Now, I was saying something about chronic diseases, chronic health issues being helped. You can see it being flagged here, that Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, brain and spinal cord disorder, so many. I spoke about thalassemia this evening and so many other things that are getting help because the people found the Phytoscience stem cell. So on this note, I want to ask all of us, please do not procrastinate. Do not second guess. Do not say, oh, it looks like something I've been told before. It looks like the thing that another person, please, phytoscience is phytoscience. It is not compared with any other therapy. In case somebody has spoken to you about it, please get back to the person and let them tell you how to come on board. You need just very small things. You need your name, a full name. You need your email address. You need your address. You need an ID card, a valid ID card, government issued ID card. You need your date of birth, because Phytoscience deals with people who are 18 years and above. I want to say a very big thank you to everybody. Daddy Ajakaya, I want to say a very big thank you for opening this presentation with a wonderful testimony. And I know before the end of this year, you're going to come on board the Phytoscience stem cell. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being a part of this presentation tonight. I want to ask, is there any question? Is there anybody asking any question? Is there somebody that wants to say something? Hello? Okay, if there is no question, I want to say a very big thank you to all of us for coming in. We tried to make this presentation as short and as fast as possible to make it easy when you send it out, because this is going to be sent out to a lot of people. You can give it to people that you've invited for this presentation. You can send it to people across the world. Let them listen in, and I'm sure a lot of them will want to start up with a phytoscience plant stem cell.